It's people mentor popping in to talk about when you have a challenging conversation, what should you do afterwards? So this is a time when you review the conversation you've had. So we've gone through all the other bits. Now I'm going to give you a sneak outline of what's in this section. But if you want the full version, you do need the journal. Reflecting properly puts the conversation into context and doesn't let you wallow in the emotions. So the initial questions to ask yourself are, do I feel proud of how I managed that conversation? Do I feel strong and confident? Or am I feeling embarrassed, emotional, and upset? Or am I just relieved it's all over? Did I meet the objectives I set? Did I cover the topics I outlined? And did I share my perspective in a non emotional way? And did I listen properly and show respect? And do I feel we fixed the problem? Or do I feel I understand the person better? Do I did I learn anything that makes me see the problem in a different light? And don't leave the reflection, do it as soon as possible and jot down your thoughts. So in the journal, there's a template to use that goes a bit deeper and it helps you identify what went well and what could have been even better. And then after the conversation, make sure any next steps that are down to you are actioned. Because when we fail to follow through, we start to destroy trust. Another thing is that sometimes conversations don't go right, and that's okay because you'll learn from those situations and you'll become more adept with experience. And please don't beat yourself up when that happens. Sometimes having that difficult conversation is not as easy as going into a room and working through a mental checklist, especially if that other person has a real bee in their bonnet. Speaking about someone who had a bee in their bonnet, I once had to deal with a very aggressive person. And as you know, if you've ever had to do it, it can be really frightening to go into a conversation with someone like that. I'd taken over managing this employee who was known for being aggressive and was upsetting everyone in meetings. And I knew I had to tackle it, but I needed help to do this. So I actually went to a previous manager who admitted to me that she'd actually been frightened of her. And I asked her if she had any tips on how to manage that employee. And she told me before you engage with that person, engage, slow your breathing down and stay calm and go mindful. And that stops your emotions running away from you. I took her tip into this meeting, and although I was dreading it, it went better than I expected. I stayed calm, gave her time, asked her questions, and told her how people were perceiving how she was in the meeting. And we came to an agreement that if she was getting a bit much in meetings, I would put my hand up as a sign for her to pull back. She was a very passionate person, but she didn't understand the effect it was having on people until we had the conversation. The bottom line is with difficult conversations that you need to enter into them and not worry about what's happening. So it's okay to get upset. It's okay to worry about having a difficult conversation. It's okay to go and get tips and advice from someone else to help you. It's okay if it all goes pear-shaped because you learn from it. And as managers, we come across from all sorts of situations and difficulties that we don't want to handle, that we don't know how to handle, but we just have to. And it's weird, people feel ashamed about getting upset at work. But I felt that, and it's made me wonder if I was a rubbish manager because I felt like that, because I couldn't deal with something that I should have been able to deal with. But actually, I wasn't a rubbish manager. I was human, and so are you. So if you want to equip yourself for the future conversations, pop to Amazon and get the journal. And if you want to learn how to deal with aggressive people, then I've got an event on the 20th of April at 1:30 p.m. British Summer Time. It's an interactive workshop that will give you time to explore techniques and tools. And you can find it under LinkedIn events. And it's called Conquering Workplace Aggression, Equipping You with Strategies. That's a bit of a mouthful for me on a Friday night. So that's it for today. Just to whiz through on reviewing, something for you to just listen to quickly to get you thinking about when you've had those difficult conversations. What was the outcome? What went well and what could have been even better? And if you want something that's going to really kind of get you all in one place so that you can return to it time and time again, then this journal will help you. And it's $10.99 at the moment till the 10th of April on Amazon. And that's the UK price. And you know what? It really is going to help you walk you through the stages of getting to know your team better, getting to know yourself better, and know how to structure and hold a conversation, and then how to review it afterwards to make sure you've got the best results. Well, that's it for today. I hope that's helped. I'll be back on Monday at 7 p.m. And don't forget, if you want to do the aggressive, dealing with an aggressive person in the workplace, pop over to LinkedIn events and sign up. All right, take care and have a lovely weekend and relax if you can. Thank you.